North Carolina in white, Portland in black as we get this one underway. It is 1 versus 2 in the NWSL standings. Flair, return it. Rodriguez, the centering feed. Betfort was there. It's loose and Murphy covers it up. The Thorns starting up.
Get her foot on the ball. Well done for Rodriguez to dribble that ball inside the 18 to confuse this North Carolina team who's not in the right position defensively, but at the last second.
Gets this into the middle. The header's loose, and then the shot comes on from Weaver, but Murphy, it was right at her, and she made the stop.
Weaver hitting that ball one time as that ball drops inside the 18. Watch as Williams already has her right arm up on Weaver, trying to make that contact, knowing that's going to be the option. And they've really changed their style of play.
It's turned over. Going down in the box is Pickett, and the referee points to the spot. Looks like Matt Thompson has his decision. We'll see what he comes up with. The referee's going to his pocket, and this is going to be a straight red card. Denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Kelly Hubley is sent off. And now for the second part of this. This is Tyler Lucy! Did it go over the line? A big decision here. It hit off the crossbar and stayed out. What a rip there from Lucy.
Lucy's so unlucky. Watch as she hits this ball. It goes in the back of the net. It bounced right in the back of the net. The turf beads make it so obvious. Watch as this ball drops, and the contact it makes with the ball, rather with the ground, is in the goal.
Here's the decision. It is a goal, no doubt about it.
When balls drop out.
Rumi floats this one in. Lucy was there, and her header is taken by...
Great defensive step by Bixby. All she has to do is step to her right. Watch as this ball comes inside. Bixby even has a mark in front of her. Just has to get her hand over the head of Bodie.
Moultrie over the top. Betfort. Betfort's in. Betfort scores. Down to 10, but Portland is back level.
Could get over to that side of the field. Moultrie loses the ball. Watch as this ball just goes forward as quickly as it possibly can, because Portland wants to find North Carolina on their heels. As soon as Moultrie receives that ball, Betfort knows that Berkeley is just keeping her eyes on the ball, so the space is behind the center back, who has nobody behind her. Betfort gets completely free, and just to hit it with her outside of her foot, fine side netting where Murphy can't get to the ball because she's covering near post.
Moultrie this time. Moultrie, shot on target. It's pretty straightforward there for Casey Murphy. O'Sullivan collects, drops it off for Kiki Pickett. Pickett! Top of the crossbar.
Use their midfield and then use their attackers to find themselves inside the tack. Wingate not able to get the first cross inside, but watch as North Carolina commits so many numbers, and they're patient. They're not just pinging balls inside. O'Sullivan feels that there's somebody behind her to help.
Trying to flick this along. Wingate got to it first. Olivia Wingate's in. Wingate saved. Couldn't get quite the purchase on the shot she was hoping for, and Bixby with a big stop.
North Carolina using Wingate where she's best. Watch as Wingate receives this ball and takes the initial touch, chopping off her defender in that area. Wingate just not able to get that ball out underneath her body to get any power.
For Moultrie, the return for Betfort, poked away, shot from distance, just wide. Had the attention of Casey Murphy, and it wasn't too far away. So for Victoria Pickett.
Portland trying to find Kuika out of this buildup, and watches on the far side of your screen, Coffey just comes into the picture last minute. Nobody's following her, but it's a great
Caroline and Ashley Hatch. This is moved out wide. It's Weaver back for Smith! Right onto the field! Welcome back to Portland, Sophia Smith! The Thorns lead!
Up that space for Smith on the far post. Watch as Smith picks up her head. Knows she's not going to beat two defenders, but she can beat one by opening herself up on that far post. A great touch by Weaver to beat her defender, not be selfish and want to score. Instead, find her teammate on that far post. Weaver with a great ball, keeping it on.
Moving this out wide. Ratcliffe, early ball in front, spilled, but Bixby just getting enough on that to push it out of the way. He comes back on. And that is it. Sophia Smith is back, scores the game winner, and the Portland Thorns down to 10, win it 2-1.